These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona.
This is a devastating loss to this community. This church is a pillar of this community. So, yeah, definitely a lot of heartbreak this morning.
Yeah, we continue to track breaking news impacting a West Valley community. A Catholic church destroyed in an overnight fire in Avondale. Flames shooting through the roof at one point, the AC unit falling through. This happened at St. William Catholic Church near Avondale. Officials say at least 50 firefighters from multiple cities on scene. The church is known for holding both English and Spanish masses and is looking into a new location for future services. We spoke with the battalion chief about the intensity of those flames.
Crews did incredible. They worked really hard. Very aggressive fire attack initially. We never want to go defensive, pull somebody out or pull our people out, but we had to make that call and get them out of there. But the crews were extremely impressive. Once we do transition, we get the ladders up. That transition was seamless. Everybody worked really well.
Yeah, fire investigators now working to figure out how this all started. The building is considered total loss. They tell us this will be a big investigation. Our Patrick Hayes staying on top of this story. See his reporting in our later newscasts. America Votes election season underway, and ABC15 keeping our promise out in the community, hearing from voters about the issues that matter to you. Chicanos por la Causa kicked off a nonpartisan voter engagement event today called Latino Loud. Its mission to reach out to Hispanic voters and get people to register to vote. We spoke with Latino voters like Manuel, who says he's undecided and looking to see which candidate will follow through on his promises.
I am a registered Democrat, but at this point, I like more the Republicans because when they promise something, even if it's bad promise, they keep their promise. Democrats, they fail on their promises.
Other voters we spoke to said immigration, the economy, education, and homelessness are all top priorities when it comes to deciding which candidate will earn their vote. According to Chicanos por la Causa, there are 1.3 million eligible Hispanic voters in Arizona, a key demographic that could help decide who wins this key battleground state in 2024. More shocking scenes from Columbia University last night as the school called in the NYPD to forcibly remove a student-led pro-Palestinian encampment and clear a building broken into and taken over by protesters. Hundreds of officers, many in riot gear, storming the school's main campus in Hamilton Hall, where dozens of protesters held the building for more than a day. All told, more than 200 people were arrested. Student press there saying they were blocked from getting too close to the scene. Some faculty members at Columbia now condemning the decision to bring in police. The university's president saying she's sorry we reached this point. Escalation also seen on UCLA's campus after pro-Israel counter-protesters surrounded an encampment. Reporters capturing the scene as protesters clashed with fireworks thrown into the encampment and police spraying chemical irritants. Helping the disadvantaged find work and get back on their feet. We've shared some of the programs offered by St. Joseph the Worker. Now ABC15 getting an inside look at a new facility to help women who are coming out of prison. The women can stay there for 30 days, rent-free as they find a job. Once they do, they can move to St. Joseph the Worker's Workforce Village, where they can stay for up to 90 days, saving up for a deposit for a place of their own. They're also given job training skills and professional clothing. We met with one of the women who's been in the 30-day program for about 2 weeks now and has already lined up a dozen job interviews.
I came here and I had that interview. I didn't have anything, but the girls were like, don't worry, there's a closet here full of interview clothes. So I went in there, we got dressed up, found something that looked great. And I did really well in that interview. So it's a really good feeling to have everything you need.
St. Joseph's the Workers' goal is to encourage all of their program participants to become self-sufficient and avoid government assistance.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. The 90s are here as we kick off May, and they're looking to stick around for several days as we warm things up a bit more over the weekend. Here's a look at your planner tomorrow. 93 degrees around 4 p.m., sunny and warm. We'll start the day in the 60s. And for the valley, winds generally light throughout the day. I do want to show you areas up north, though, along I-40 and north to the Utah state line. Getting a little breezy tomorrow afternoon, 10 to 15 mile per hour winds up there. But again, light winds here in the valley. Valley until Sunday. Then another storm system is going to pass through, and that could kick up winds statewide. For us, it's breezy and a little bit cooler. After hitting 97 on Saturday, we'll drop to 90 on Sunday and 89 degrees on Monday. Our forecast here in the Valley staying dry, but as that storm passes by on Sunday, at least a slight chance for a few isolated showers in northern Arizona.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.